What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Samantha's 140 by 40. Today is going to be a little different because we're going to go. It's late, and normally when I weigh, I do it at the beginning of the day. I do it in little to no clothes, and I was traveling, and so it is 6 o'clock my time, Central Time, and I have eaten and done all the things, and so I don't feel like I would get a good weigh, but also because I've eaten like out quite a lot because I was out of town the last day or so. Yeah, I'm almost scared to do it, but I will weigh in the morning and insert here what my weight is. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be like 253 to 255 because sodium. So that's what my thoughts are for this week. We'll see if my projections were correct. Before we get into everything, I'm gonna go ahead and take my shot for this week. Y'all know what we do, so we are back on the right arm, cleaning the area, and we're still at the 0.5 milligram dosing. I will say, when I first started taking this dose, I felt I got a big breath of alcohol straight into my face. When I first started taking the 0.5 milligrams, I felt a like immediate effect, and with the second shot, not so much. This is the third one at this dose. So I'm hoping that things get better, but if not, by the end of this week, then I'll be reaching out to my doctor to discuss whether or not an increase in dose for next month is appropriate, or whether we'll try a second month at the 0.5 dose. So you guys stay tuned for that. If you're new here, this is what the pen looks like. It is clear when you get it, and it has all of the medication for the full week. So it's a once weekly dosing, and you clean the site. You don't be a chicken. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm like this. I know it's not gonna hurt. I cleaned the site. It's gonna be 2 clicks. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. It's in. Didn't even feel it, y'all. You'll hear that second click. You wait 6 seconds or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. And then you remove it. And then you see now it's that yellow. And that's how you know all of the medication has been injected. So that's that. This week, I want to talk specifically and really strictly about the side effects. I feel like I haven't seen a whole lot of videos that just run down what the side effects of Wegovy are, okay? And the truth is, some of them are, they're mild. It's not that big a deal. But some of them, like Wegovy, does have a black box label. So if you didn't know, we'll talk about that today. So let's just start. I'm going to read off what the side effects are, and I'll have a list, somewhere on the screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. So these are the side effects: nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, constipation, stomach pain and cramping, headaches, and fatigue. When we get into the black box label of things, it can cause possible thyroid tumors or cancer, swelling in the neck, trouble swallowing, hoarseness, shortness of breath. So let's get into it. I have not Wegovy is a GLP-1 medication, right? This is the second GLP-1 medication I've tried. You guys know I had Saxenda first. So I want to talk about GLP-1 medication side effects as a whole that I've experienced, and then I'll talk about Wegovy specifically. When I was on Saxenda, I had nausea, I had diarrhea, I had vomiting, I had constipation, the stomach cramping. I had that as a result of impending diarrhea. I may do a story time about how I almost missed the flight, y'all, because listen, the Saxenda almost killed me. Know this. But we'll save that for another day. I had not experienced any headaches, any fatigue. I don't know if the Saxenda had a black box label. Maybe it did. If so, check the description. I'll look it up and see. I didn't even look into that. But with the Wegovy, I did look up a lot more in depth about the side effects. And so far, the only side effect I have experienced with Wegovy has been a little light nausea when I first got on my second on the second dosing at the zero point 0.5 milligram, and it's because I hadn't eaten. I know that for sure. And then it did cause I don't even feel like it was diarrhea. It just was more it was a more loose stool than I'm accustomed to. It wasn't quite diarrhea, but I know if I had have eaten more crazy, it would have been diarrhea. So I know that the potential is there. With the black box warning label, y'all, you really do need to consider whether or not it's worth it to you. All right, I'm not your doctor. I can't tell you what to do with your life, but for me, I felt like this was something that was important because I had been trying to lose weight for about a year before I even considered taking any type of medication. And the fact is, I could not exercise vigorously enough or even on a consistent enough basis to affect any change. And I just got so frustrated because if you can't be mobile, you can eat better, and that half the battle, I understand. My nose is running. Half the battle is your diet, and I understood that, but I just could not lose any weight at all. So to me, for a year worth of trying on my own, like diligently, I had to start considering, okay, what are my other options? I had found actually first, which I tried I don't remember what the pills were now. There was two that you took every morning. I'm a bad pill taker, so I knew that more likely than not that would not work for me. I have a coworker who told me about Sequence and the different medications that they offer. I reached out, did the survey, talked to the doctor, and we settled on Saxenda for two reasons. One, because of the price point, what my insurance covered, and what my weight loss pace and goals were at that time. So that's how I ended up using Sequence. That's how I ended up choosing Saxenda. When I plateaued on the Saxenda, I again met with my doctor, talked about what my goals were, what my pace goals were in regards to weight loss, and I wanted to try Wegovy. I did at that point know about the black box labels, and y'all, I don't know who you serve, what you into, but I'm a Christian. I love Jesus, and I was prayerful about it. I was like, listen, God, I don't know what to do, and all I can do is ask that you cover me, protect me, whatever. And so hopefully I don't get cancer in the throat and whatever like that, because I feel like at this point it's 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. The weight is going to cause a problem that could eventually cause death, or some other kind of health ailment that could cause death, or the medication could cause a problem that could cause death, or a health ailment that could cause death. I was just so frustrated. I was at the place where I was willing to make this decision. So you as an individual, as an adult, able mind and sound mind and body or whatever, you need to take those things into consideration when you take this medicine. I don't want to take away from the importance of considering any medication that you take when you're looking to lose weight, when you're looking to do whatever, right? They prescribe so many different things to you now, that you really do have to be cautious and decide whether or not the symptoms from the medication is going to be worse than whatever the problem is that you have at the time that you're trying to cure, right? And so for me, the potential symptoms, the potential side effects are worth where my goals are. Some of these GLP-1 medications, they do anticipate or expect you to be on them as a lifelong course of action. I've already talked to my doctor about that. And once I reach my goal, I don't intend on taking it lifelong. I do intend on using it as a tool to help me to get to the place where I can work out more vigorously, more consistently, and get my body in a healthy state of mind. It's not for me just about losing weight. I know my channel is about getting to my goal weight of 140 by the time I turn 40, but included with that is really just about wellness, holistically looking at my life and at my body and what I want for me in this next stage of my life and how I want that to look. So I may start posting some things that I do for, just my mental health and things like that. Like I did take just a day trip, right, to Austin to go to Elevation Nights, which is a Christian gospel concert type thing, which I really enjoyed, but just as a way to reset get away, meditate, focus on the things that are important to me, and bring myself into the next couple of days of work with a more focused and peaceful state of mind. So I'll post some videos like that just because I think it's important to not just focus on your body. It's all, it all works together. So having said that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I hope that you will go ahead and hit that button now and ring the notification bell. I'm here every Wednesday, Thursday-ish. I don't really have a consistent date, but it's usually either on Wednesday or Thursday when I post my videos. Definitely every week I'm here weighing in. This week I didn't choose a video yet for the Grow with Joe channel. I really love her workout videos though, so I will put right here what I am going to be doing every day from her. And I do have another weight video that I'll be doing on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, because I told you guys I can't be having no saggy skin, so I'm doing everything I can to combat that. So I'll show you what weight routine I'll be doing for this week, and if you would like to join in with me, to put down in the comments below, who do you like to watch for your fitness? If you do working out at home, show me who you are using, whether it's on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube here. Show me who you guys are using so I can add different things into my routine, because I do not want to get bored, but also I don't want to pay for a gym membership until I know that I'm going to commit to at least 5 days a week working out and doing whatever it is that my plan for that week is. I don't want to waste no money, and I know you don't either. I'm a regular person doing regular things, trying to get my life right. Okay, so 140 by 40 gang. Make sure you subscribe, share the channel, and if you enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. What else, y'all? I don't even know, but I was trying to go fast because I don't be wanting to be here for 20 minutes, because you know how the first videos were. Oh, if you are on Wegovy, put in the comments what your dosing is at this time and what side effects you guys have experienced, because I'm curious, because as I consider going to the next dosing level, I think it's either 0.75 or 1 milligram. I can't remember now what the next step up would be. But I know that the higher the dosing is, the more likely you will experience side effects. And so, y'all, I hate throwing up. But also, after them deadly throw up or doo-doo demon nights, let me tell you what, you wake up literally 2 pounds lighter. And so, 6 in one hand, half a dozen in another. I love to see the scale move. But, oh, let me tell y'all. So, I don't think I've lost any weight, but I have absolutely seen changes in my clothes. I gotta buy some bras. Every bra I have, the straps just fall off. And I mean, they are tightened to the tightest loop in the back, and the straps are the tightest. And honey, I can't keep them on my shoulders. So I am very excited about that. You don't have to give me no reason to do no shopping. I love undergarments, so I will be bra shopping this week, and I'm excited about that. Some pants that I have that are size 18, that's my size. Normally I wear 18, that I wore like when I was up to 280. They were tight, but I could fit them, so I wore them this week. I'm gonna put a picture here, honey. Let me tell you what, they were fitting so good this week, and I just felt so great in them. A little blue jean shirt that I had that I used to roll the sleeves up on. The sleeves used to be like, girl, hanging on for dear life, but they just kept unrolling because it was loose. So it's about time to do a little shopping. I'm excited. So I'm pretty sure I've gone from at least an 18 down to a 16, and I'm glad about it. So, okay, that's it. I might cut that little piece off and put it in the front so y'all don't think, your girl's a rambler. Anyway, I'll catch y'all next time.